that our state take action. They have the right to protect us, all 19 million New Yorkers. Demand that they pass the New York for All Act, which would stop their complicity with ICE, its rogueness, their family separation, and now executions in the streets. Demand that they pass ARA. Demand that they pass the New York State Civil Rights Act so that we can get accountability when federal agents are lawless in our streets. It is on all of us to make sure that every level of government is stepping up for our people every single day. And if they don't, you all need to send them a clear message. Thank you.
We want justice, you stay home. ICE out of our streets now. We want justice, you stay home. ICE out of our streets now. Please join me in welcoming our next speaker, Linda Sarsour, leading Palestinian activist. I stand here before you outraged. Sisters and brothers and friends and neighbors in New York City, the whole country should be outside right now. This is absolutely unacceptable, and I want you to understand the gravity of what is happening. This could be you. All of us that have been organizing in New York City and beyond, any one of you can be shot and killed by a law enforcement officer in this country with the defense of the United States president. What we say today to the leaders, the political leaders in this country, that we are not afraid. And more of us will come outside. And we will organize general strikes, and we will bring this country to a halt until answers to the American people. Alex was somebody's son. He was somebody's nurse. He was in the community defending a colleague. And we all watched that video. And I want to make an observation. And I want to say this. And you already know I already say controversial things, so I'm just going to keep the legacy going. If the country is not going to stop for 1 minute and reflect on what is happening when a white woman is killed, when a white man is killed, then what happens when the next victim is a black man or a black woman or a Muslim woman or a Muslim man or a Mexican or Filipino? This is going to set a precedent that if we are quiet now, then that means all of us can be killed with impunity. So we have to be loud now for Renee and Alex to protect the most marginalized people in this country, which is what they were both doing. Over a decade ago, I was saying it since 2003, but let's just say a decade ago, people were saying abolish ICE. And even people, liberals in our movement, said that we were radical, that we were fringe, that we didn't want law and order. No, we didn't want a rogue agency that we knew was already terrorizing our communities. And when they were going to be under a fascist authoritarian regime, they were going to kill more people and terrorize more communities. And exactly what we said is happening now. So no, it wasn't radical. We saw the writing on the wall because our communities were already victims of terror from ICE. So, two messages. One for the Democrats. If you are not committed to the abolition of ICE, you do not deserve to happen in Washington, D.C. And we, the American people, are going to make sure of it because this is a midterm election year. And if there's one thing I got is the right to vote, for now at least. And I'm going to use it this year, and I hope that you use it too. And my other message is to the White House. We are not afraid. We will not be intimidated, and ICE is not welcomed here in New York City. This week, by Friday, the United States Senate is supposed to be voting on a bill around funding for ICE. I want you to keep your eyes wide open and call your United States senators and call your friends who live in other states and tell them to call their United States senators and make sure that we are voting to not give a single penny to ICE. And in fact, our leaders should be defunding ICE and abolishing it. And finally, to the people of Minneapolis, we are proud of you. We stand with you. We are in solidarity with you. And I want to say to all of you who came out here today, you are hope. You are what is good about this country. Stay outside. Protect your neighbors because we truly are all we got. Say it once, say it twice. Say it once, say it twice. We will not put up with ICE. We will not put up with ICE. Say it once, say it twice. Say it once, say it twice. We will not put up with ICE. We will not put up with ICE. Say it once, say it twice. Say it once, say it twice. We will not put up with ICE. 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 Please join me in welcoming our next speaker, Halen from the New York Immigrant Coalition. Hello, everyone. Hello, New York City. Thank you all so much for coming out. You look beautiful today. My name is Halen Troy, and I am with Hands Off New York City, and I am pissed. I am pissed. I am scared. I'm upset. We were just here yesterday to stand in solidarity with the people of Minneapolis. I'm still not done grieving Renee Good. I'm still not done grieving 5-year-old Liam who was taken. And we're out here today and we are pissed, but we're not scared. Hands Off New York City brings together over 200 unions, faith organizations, community organizations. I'm representing all of their voices. I'm representing all of our voices for one stated mission. Hands off New York City, hands off our people, ICE out for good. This has got to stop. We are training thousands of New Yorkers to do exactly what the people in Minneapolis are doing, exercising their right to protect our neighbors. We need to protect each other because what they're doing is not keeping us safe. Who's keeping us safe? Who keeps us safe? It is clear that this administration is scared. I want us all to understand we have power. They wouldn't run around shooting people if they wouldn't be scared of people power, right? We're building people power. And this is what we need. We are training New Yorkers to step out, protect our neighbors, build communities, because that's how we're going to get out of this. And I'm so deeply moved and inspired by the people of Minneapolis who are doing exactly that. In temperatures that are much colder than this, coming out each and every day, patrolling schools, patrolling neighborhoods, patrolling everybody to make sure that this reign of terror that this administration brings on us, that we protect each other. So that's what we're going to do. Who keeps us safe?
So I'm here in solidarity with the people of Minneapolis, and together we're saying, hands off Minneapolis! Hands off Minneapolis! Hands off New York City! Hands off New York City! Ice out for good! Ice out for good! Thank you.
Donald Trump, let's be clear. ICE is not welcome here. Donald Trump, let's be clear. ICE is not welcome here. I didn't hear you. Donald Trump, let's be clear. ICE is not welcome here. Donald Trump, let's be clear. ICE is not welcome here. ICE is not welcome here. ICE is not welcome here. Everyone, let's be clear. ICE is not welcome here. Our next speaker will be Manolo de los Santos from the People's Forum.
My brothers and sisters, my friends, my comrades, there is a fascist regime in Washington that has fully authorized and empowered federal agents to shoot at will. Trump, Rubio, Texas, and the band of fascists that run this country have authorized force against their own citizens. They have said it's okay to murder people on the streets of this country. But we have something that is stronger and greater than anything they have. People power. People across the country are rising up against this fascist regime. Hundreds of thousands of people rose up yesterday in Minneapolis. Many more are rising in Chicago, in Los Angeles, and in cities across the country. Yesterday, over 10,000 New Yorkers marched in the streets of New York. But now is not the time for us to step back. Now is the time for us to push even harder for a general strike. If we want to defend democracy, if we want to abolish ICE, if we want to shut down this fascist regime, now is the time for a national shutdown. Some Democrats in the Senate will tell you to wait till November, to wait for the midterms. But we cannot wait while more Renees, while more Alexes, while more Marias and Joses are killed and murdered and deported. Our lives cannot wait till November. So when the time for a national shutdown comes, when Minneapolis makes the call for our country to shut it down, what will you do? What will you do? What will you do? That's right, we're gonna shut it down.
We want justice, we want peace. We want ICE off our streets. We want justice, we want peace. We want ICE off our streets. We want justice, we want peace. We want ICE speaker, Chiose, New York City council member.
Thank you. How are we feeling today? When I say, what do we want? We say abolish ICE. What do we want? And why do we want it? What do we want? And why do we want it? What do we want? And why do we want it? If we don't get it, if we don't get it, I said if we don't get it. I'm New York City Council member Chiose, and I represent Bed-Stuy and Crown Heights in the City Council. And while we're calling to abolish ICE, that most certainly is not enough. We need Nuremberg trials for the people of ICE, for the people who are committing crimes against humanity here in our country. I refuse to call them law enforcement. They are agents of chaos. They are destroying the fabric of our country. We move further than calling to abolish ICE, something that many of our leaders in the Democratic Party are still afraid to do. I don't want to hear shit about reforming ICE. I don't want to hear shit about training these ICE agents. We need to abolish ICE. What do we want? And why do we want it? There were first and foremost, there were 7 Democrats in the House that voted to fund ICE. And two of them come from New York State. That includes Tom Suozzi in Long Island and Laura Dillon in Long Island. Give them hell! On January 30th, the Senate has an opportunity to either increase funding for ICE or say no to this tyrannical Gestapo. We need 10 Democrats to vote against this budget increase. So I'm calling for you all today to make sure that we are calling Chuck Schumer's office, to make sure that we're calling Kirsten Gillibrand's office, and telling them to vote. We're telling them to vote. I have their phone numbers right now, if you can take them down, so we don't forget. We want to blow their lines up, and if you see them in person, you know what to do. We have Chuck Schumer's DC office. That's 202-224-6542. And Kirsten Gillibrand's office, that's 202-224-4451. As I said before, it is not enough to just call to abolish ICE. It's not enough to say we need to reform ICE. There need to be criminal trials held against these individuals within this agency. And to everyone watching at home who thinks this issue does not impact you because you're not an immigrant or you're not an illegal immigrant, ICE is coming after each and every single one of us. They killed a 37-year-old white American man. We are nothing to them. We must call to abolish ICE. We must call to hold these criminals behind this agency accountable. What do we want? And when do we want it? And if we don't get it, thank you.
If we don't get it, 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 if Renee doesn't get it, and more people don't get it, shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! We are the people. We have to be the people to shut it down because you know what? We built this and we can shut it the hell down. All right, everyone, join me in welcoming our next speaker, Gustavo from the DSA.
How's everyone doing? Are you angry? My name's Gustavo. I'm one of the co-chairs of the New York City Democratic Socialists of America. Today, ICE murdered Alex Preddy in Minneapolis. Alex Preddy was a VA nurse and a dues-paying member of AFGE Local 3669 at the Minneapolis VA Hospital. Alex Preddy. Say his name. Alex Preddy. Say his name. Alex Preddy. Say his name. Alex Preddy. I'm Peruvian. When I was growing up, my aunt and uncle, who were undocumented, lived with us, and they often drove me to school. My family had to brief me on what to do if we were ever pulled over. They told me what I should not say, what I should not say if people ask questions at school. I lived with that fear all the time. Today, kids with mixed status families go through far worse. Even everyone here puts their own family at some risk by fighting back. But that is what solidarity looks like. No child should ever have to live in fear of their family getting detained simply for living their lives. But that is the kind of country that Trump is building while Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries look the other way. So as she just said last week, 7 Democrats voted with Hakeem Jeffries' permission. They voted to fund ICE. But it is not too late to stop this funding from ICE to continue because the Senate has to finalize this vote. I'm going to take out a QR code, and I want you all to take out of your phones and scan this QR code to send a letter to your senator, and it's not going to end there. We're demanding that they stop all funding to ICE and that they vote against funding this week. It's up to Chuck Schumer to keep his caucus in order. It's he who gives permission to 10 Democrats to collaborate with this authoritarian regime. We're not going to end at sending emails. We're not going to stop with making phone calls. We're going to organize, we're going to march, and we're going to replace them if they don't fight for the people. We saw this week that Minneapolis unions went out on strike. The people, they withdrew their labor. We're capable of so much more if we unite. Thank you all.
One struggle, one fight. Workers of the world unite. One struggle, one fight. 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 So up with liberation. Up with liberation. Down with deportation. Down with deportation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Down with deportation. Down with deportation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Down with occupation. Down with occupation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. And down with deportation. Down with deportation. Down with occupation. Down with occupation. For up with liberation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. All right, everyone, join me in welcoming Andre Easton from the Party for Socialism and Liberation.
We want justice, we want peace.
We want justice, we want peace.
We want ICE off our streets.
We want ICE off our streets.
We want justice, we want peace.
We want justice, we want peace.
We want ICE off our streets.
We want ICE off our streets.
I'm happy to be out here with you all. My name is Andre Easton. I am a father. I am an educator. I am a husband. I'm the proud son of immigrants from the
wonderful island of Jamaica. And I'm coming here representing all of those identities, but I'm also a candidate for New York's 15th Congressional District in the Bronx. And I want to be able to talk to you a little bit more honestly, because I think that we have a clarity of what we know needs to happen, but we don't always have it articulated. I'm looking around and I'm seeing signs that say abolish ICE, and those are the right signs. I think we need to abolish ICE in the same way that our ancestors fought to abolish slavery. Because ICE is the modern day manifestation of the slave catchers that captured and chained my ancestors and forced them to labor against their will. And it is not enough to look at the past and say that that was wrong then if we are not standing in the present and acknowledging what's wrong today. So in addition to abolishing ICE, we have to abolish the modern day system of slavery that us in the Party for Socialism and Liberation recognize accurately and correctly to be the system of capitalism. It is in the pursuit of profit that ICE agents and their billionaire bosses use ICE as a way to divide workers. They terrorize undocumented workers to force down the wages of all of us workers. We have to be able to deal with the problem at its source. And we have to be able to identify the solutions where they exist. It was not Lincoln that freed the slaves. It was the enslaved Africans who took control of their labor power, who took control of their destiny and fought to liberate themselves. So just in the same way that the enslaved took their own destiny in their hands, the people of Minnesota are taking their destiny into their hands. And we are joining in that legacy because in New York, we recognize that what cannot happen in Minnesota cannot happen here. And just like the enslaved Africans did not wait for a liberator to come and save them, we will not wait for anyone to save us. So when the Democrats tell us that they want more funding for ICE, we say no. When the Democrats tell us that they want to put QR codes on ICE agents, we say no. We are going to do what the righteous people of the world have ever done to shake off the chains of their enslavement. We are going to organize and we are going to work together to create the conditions that we deserve. Thank you.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
ICE off our streets now!
ICE off our streets now!
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
ICE off our streets now!
ICE off our streets
And
now!
please join me in welcoming Alexa Aviles, New York City Council member.
Manhhatan, how we feeling out here? Are you angry? We should be angry because this is not what justice is about. So let's get ready to march. But before we do that, we have one message for ICE and all the fascists. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of New York City. Get the fuck out of the United States. This democracy is our democracy, and we are going to fight for it because what we are fighting for is a multiracial democracy with justice. And we will not stand for this rogue, murderous agency to kill our people. We demand accountability, and we will get that accountability when we abolish ICE. So let me hear you. Abolish! 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 protect your neighbors at all costs. Protect them. Because by protecting them, we protect each other. Because we are fighting for justice. This is not a game. So let's get ready to march, y'all. Let's feel the fire. Abolish ICE.
Getting ready to march. Follow the banners to the right. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. So up with liberation. Up with liberation. Down with deportation. Down with deportation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Down with deportation. Down with deportation. So up with liberation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. And down with deportation. Down with deportation. Down with deportation. Down with deportation. Down with occupation. Down with occupation. So up with liberation. Up with liberation. Down with deportation. Down with deportation. We want justice, we want peace. We want justice, we want peace. We want ICE off our streets. We want ICE off our streets. We want justice, we want peace. We want justice, we want peace. We want ICE off our streets. 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 We want justice, we want peace. We want justice, we want peace. We want ICE off our streets. We want ICE off our streets. No justice. No justice. No peace. 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 We want ICE off our streets. We want ICE off our streets. No justice. No peace. We want ICE off our streets. We want ICE off our streets.
It all works.